This channel strictly adheres to ethical guidelines and does not support or encourage any illegal activities. The content shared here is purely for educational purposes. Have you ever wanted to run another operating system on your computer without deleting Windows or risking your files? Or maybe you're learning cybersecurity, Linux, software development, or networking and keep hearing about virtual machines, but you don't know where to start. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to create a virtual machine from scratch. We'll go through everything step by step, so even if you've never used a virtual machine before, you'll be able to set one up successfully by the end of this tutorial. So if you're ready to create a safe environment to test software, learn new operating systems, or practice without affecting your main computer, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Head to the VirtualBox website, locate the VirtualBox platform packages, and download what best fits your operating system. Install the VirtualBox and follow the next steps carefully. Select Basic Mode to proceed and head back to the VirtualBox website. Download the VirtualBox extension pack. Head to Kali Virtual Machines website and download the VirtualBox. Install the VirtualBox after download. It's very easy. Make sure you follow the prompts. Before we continue, open the Kali VirtualBox you downloaded and create an ISO image. We will use it very soon. Open the VirtualBox after the installation and click New. Enter your preferred name. Locate the Kali VirtualBox ISO image you created earlier and select it to proceed. Select Linux from the OS, select Debian from the OS distribution, and click Next. This is the minimum requirement. You can change or maintain it. Click Next to proceed. Click Finish to wrap up the setup. Click Start to try the VM. You're almost there. Wait a few seconds to see your new virtual machine. Congratulations, if you've gotten to this stage, you'd love your new virtual machine. Your username and password is Kali. Let's do some little configuration. Locate the terminal emulator and select it to proceed. I hope you like this video. Make sure you share it and subscribe to the channel for more.